Good morning, St. Francis. Good morning, people of God. It is Sunday, the third day of April 2022. This is another afternoon reflection, again, because our weekends are very busy for Bishop and me, because there was another confirmation here at Sacred Heart Church in Southport. It's just a side of it. People are coming and going, so I want to do this kind of quickly. Today is the fifth Sunday of Lent. This is not the last Sunday of Lent. The last Sunday of Lent is actually Palm Sunday, so we still have one more Sunday to go within Lent, but this is the fifth, the Sunday of that begins the fifth week of Lent, the last full week of Lent, because next week is Holy Week. Can you believe that? Just today, to look at the gospel. This is the gospel of the woman caught in adultery. Again, the only problem is that the woman adultery takes two. Where was the other one? Again, there's always a question there. Was she actually caught in it, or was she just accused of it? That's always the thing. Because this is not a gospel. This is not a Sunday about sinning, being repentant, and God forgiving us. That's not necessarily what is going on, because the first reading, which I think is from either Ezekiel or Wisdom, I should have looked it up, but I didn't anyway. The first reading is about God doing something new. God doing something new. And that something new basically is waking us up out of our stupidity. Because human life is not necessarily about sinfulness as much as it is about stupidity. We are stupid people, and sometimes our stupidity causes us to react and to respond in ways that do not do anything to help transform or correct or move forward our human life. This is what Jesus does. Again, remember what he says at the end of this gospel about this poor woman. Has no one accused you? Again, there's no one condemned you. And that's the whole thing. It was all about accusations, perhaps not necessarily truth. I mean, perhaps this woman was being used as a pawn. And it's only at the end of the gospel where she is finally given her rightful dignity, when Jesus addresses her personally and saying, are there any more accusers? Are there any more condemners? Well, then I'm not going to do that either, because that's not what this is about. She does not have to do some great penance. She does not have to make an act of contrition. She does not have to fall upon her knees and beg for mercy and forgiveness. Basically, Jesus just says, go your way and be better, always. The understanding about being always trying to be the fullness of who and what we are, and trying to embrace that and not being afraid of it, even though we make mistakes. This fifth Sunday of Lent lends us with something wonderful, and that God doing something new is awakening us up from our stupidity and asking for us to look at things differently, to look at things with more power and wonder than we can imagine, to look at things through the eyes of Christ, the eyes of God, which again seeks to make all things new. And may the Lord give you his peace.